Welcome to another Tech Talk with Colleen. I'm excited to be here with you guys, going live every Tuesday in the 12 o'clock hour, diving into quick tips that you can use to execute for your business. So today, what are we diving into? We're diving into prospecting on social media. What is it and how do you do it? So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Colleen McCartney. I am your local nerd and here to guide you on how to make tech simple for online entrepreneurs, right? Online entrepreneurs means we are working our business online. One of the big factors is prospecting on social media. What is it? How do you do it? More importantly, how do you do it without being a weirdo and do it in an effective way that you can actually build relationships with folks? Don't forget to click on the restream link so I can see your name and if you add in comments. So let me know if you're watching live and where you're watching from and what your business is. Love to connect with you guys. Can actually give you real-time tips that work for your business. So one of the first questions you got to ask yourself is, where do your ideal clients hang out online, right? It's because if you don't know where they are, then that's the first problem, right? So as you guys know, I'm big on Facebook, spending a little bit more time in Instagram land. But when it comes to Facebook, knowing the groups that your ideal clients hang out in is super important because that's where you need to be. And one of the number one things you can do is provide value, right? If you go into a group, we all know we have those groups where we're seeing junk get posted, right? We're in a group and we see a bunch of gobbledygook posts that don't really add value, that your life's not really impacted because you saw it. But we also know when we see those posts that are so value rich, we're like, oh my gosh, this is so important. This has just taught me some major stuff. And I can take this and I can implement it into my business. That is huge. So value. The more you deliver, the more that people view you as an expert in your field. And that is where the magic can happen, right? Now that you've developed, that you've shown yourself to be an expert and people want to talk to you, right? So that is great for one aspect, for the attraction marketing side, right? But what's really important, right, is to then be able to filter through. Say you join a group of like 1,000 people, you want to be able to filter through and find out who are my ideal people and I want to talk to just them. Did you know that you can actually use some super cool tools and filter through and only show you people who have certain things in their profile? So say you are specifically prospecting wellness coaches, right? You can go to a group and filter for, show me just those that have the word wellness in their job description, or coach in their job description, right? And now you are just looking at the people that are coaches. How amazing would that be, right? To be able to filter through all of the people in a group to just target those who are coaches, or if you're looking for chiropractors, or if you're whoever your ideal client is, you can do that. There are some super cool tools and there's some super cool strategy behind all that. And I hope that this is being helpful for you guys. So the big tips for today, and as I said, I like to keep these between 5 and 15 minutes. So we're going to keep this one nice and short, is joining groups that are going to be where your ideal client hangs out, right? And actually engage. That's the thing. You can't just be in there just to be in there. Engage with it. If you find people that you want to prospect, cool. Start building rapport with them, right? Like something on their page, send them a friend request, send them a message saying, hey, I saw you in this group and it seems like we have some stuff in common. Do you want to be friends, right? What's, as my coach says, what's social? Like if you want some cool snippets, let me know. Message templates. I can get that to you. Comment social and I can hop into your DMs and we can talk more about social strategy. Happy to help. And you can do this manually. You can use tools to automate this. The sky's the limit. It's a matter of what you're comfortable with and what you're ready for, right? So remember, value, value, value. What is your area of expertise? What value can you add to the group that people can take away something and actually enhance their business with? It's not this like, oh, comment this and I'll give you more information, right? It's actually give them the value. And that's what I'm trying to do here, right? So if you go join a group, say, like what I would do, because if I'm joining a Facebook group, it's typically going to be either a platform that I support or it's going to be where my ideal client's going to be, right? So it's figuring out where your ideal clients are, go there and add value. So I would join a group and actually talk to them about, hey, this is what I do in my business and this is what works for me, and lay it all out. I did that in one of the platforms I support is High Level and Group Track, right? So I did that. I actually posted out exactly what I do in my social strategy, and I got a lot of people responding to it. I actually have one guy who gave me free access to his prospecting tool and give me a whole printout. Here is a laundry list of wellness practitioners in the LA area and details about them, right? I got that for free because this guy was like, hey, what you shared was so valuable. Now, he's not my ideal client, but he sure gave me a whole list of people who were, right? Like, what groups are you in right now? Let me know in the comments. What groups are you in that you could go after your ideal client in, right? So, and again, once you join these groups, you're adding value, building a relationship, building a rapport, showing that you are an expert in your field. And then we're going to take it to the next level, right? We're going to go to that the members tab. And now we're going to filter through and we're going to find only those who are, who have the specific things we want in their job title, whether it's wellness, whether it's a coach, whether it's chiropractor, whatever your target audience is. Now, as you guys know, I do love me some Group Track. So they have a super cool feature that you can actually filter and add them all into one, right? Awesome. So you're in a lot of stay-at-home mom groups. Fantastic. And don't forget to click on the restream link so that you can share your name. So go into those groups and add value. What can you provide, right? And I know we got a lot of wellness folks in here, so maybe go into those stay-at-home mom groups and add some DIY tips, or like your kids were rough one day and you used XYZ to help calm them down and get them back focused, right? There's a lot of things you can do. And so many people I've talked to don't realize the value that they have. What have you done, learned, and experienced in your life is value, right? It doesn't have to just be about the product or service that you provide. It could just be, hey, we're in a stay-at-home, so we have stay-at-home mom groups. So go post about something about being a stay-at-home mom. Give somebody a tip. You don't know who's out there. And those who are going to find value in the tips that you have are likely to be the ones who are going to want to hire you for your services. All right. So again, if you want to dirt out about this more, just comment social and I'll hop into your DMs and we can talk about a little bit more about strategy and ways that you can take this to the next level. I'm really excited about this, you guys. It has been an absolute game changer for me. I have previously been all about events and I still do my vendor events, but I'm getting so much return for my time and efforts by prospecting in Facebook groups. It is amazing. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know where you're from and what business you're in. I love getting to know you guys, and I will see y'all next week. Take care. Later, nerds.